Let's now invite Thomas Countryman, a weapons researcher, former Assistant Secretary of State for Non-Proliferation and currently chairman of the Arms Control Association. Good afternoon and thank you for your time. Let me begin by asking you, sir, what do you make of this Golden Dome project and its very ambitious timeline?
Well, the timeline is overly ambitious, not realistic. The cost projected by President Trump is not realistic. It will be substantially more expensive. And it is, in the end, not a feasible project. No physicist that I know believes it is possible to construct the kind of ballistic missile defense system that would protect the United States against all possible ballistic missile threats.
Is there a foreseeable threat, or is this about proving something to the world?
Well, there's always a foreseeable threat when three countries possess massive amounts of nuclear weapons. It is in part the rapid buildup of China's arsenal that makes this project even more popular in Washington, even though it would not be effective against either the Chinese or the Russian arsenal. The original rationale for pursuing ballistic missile defense was a limited system that could protect against a limited number of less sophisticated missiles, such as those possessed by the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. So the threat, the continuing nuclear buildup by United States rivals and continued nuclear rhetoric on the part of Mr. Putin drives this ambition. But this is not an effective way to respond to nuclear competition and nuclear threats.
Okay, I want to talk to you about something else as well here, sir. The fact that President Trump says, and Prime Minister Carney is also saying, that Canada is in talks to join this Golden Dome. What sort of contribution do you think Canada can provide to this mega project?
Well, I'm not so sure. First, it is, of course, important that Canada and the United States already cooperate on radar detection systems that would be able to see any ballistic missiles coming, for example, from Russia or North Korea over the Arctic region. Certainly that kind of radar system and an enhancement of it would be central to such a project. But what Canada could contribute to the actual deployment of ballistic missile interceptors or to the technology, and how much they could afford is very unclear to me at this point. Certainly Canada is committed to increasing its defense spending. My personal hope is that it would focus on the kind of defensive measures that would be needed to deter any...
Okay, I'm so sorry for interrupting you there, sir, but President Trump is speaking at the moment. We'll have to cut across live. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon. Thomas Countryman is a weapons researcher.